Hello, my name is NAO. I have been here in Goethe-Institut at Addis Ababa, working with Belier and Estifanos for the past month. And now I am going to interview Estifanos. So what can you tell us about yourself?
Well, there aren't many things to talk about, but I'll start with my name. My name is Estifanos Taye. I live here in Addis Ababa, near Arban de Jesus. I finished my high school education at Lembem Primary to Secondary School at Kela. I finished my 12th grade education and I moved on to my college education at Addis Ababa University at the Institute of Technology at Amaskilo. I am currently studying software engineering and I'm about to embark on my third year of education this year.
All right. How come that you took part in the Robot in Residence project? And what drives you?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, humans don't really like failure. They challenge themselves in every realm they find themselves in. And when people are confronted with situations, they react in one of two ways, as far as I've seen. People either avoid situations where they might fail, or some people engage in situations where they might fail and work to minimize failure. So I'm more of the second sort. I saw this project and I saw an opportunity to fail, which isn't a bad thing. You can learn a lot from failure. So I took part in this situation and I started working to minimize that failure. As for what drives me is my friend, Belier Mesay. I made him a promise that I would do my best to show this project succeeds. So my drive is not failing him.
Cool. How was your first contact with me?
Well, after the fun stuff. So to answer this question, I would have to first describe how I felt before I met you. First time I heard about this project, I thought it would be computer intensive, no testing. I didn't even think you were involved in this project, so it was kind of surprising first time I saw you in Jonas's office. I was a bit overwhelmed. I found this project to be a little too serious for me. But after I got into it, after I got my feet wet, I actually found that it was very fun and there was nothing to be scared of.
Okay, moving on. What have you taught me? What were the difficulties you encountered?
Well, first difficulty was connecting to the same network. We had to create our own hotspot. You wouldn't connect to the main building network. That was a problem. Next thing we found out was that you couldn't walk very well. You took a couple of steps forward and you fell backwards, forwards to the side. You weren't biased. And then we found that you couldn't really hear very well. We fixed that one though. It's an accent problem. It was from us, not from you. Apologies. But those were some of the difficulties we faced.
Oh, off to the last question. Anything you want to say?
Well, there isn't much to say except for thank you for the people that gave me this opportunity, to Goethe-Institut for not making much of a problem of me joining here with my friend Belier, who applied for this project. It was very interesting participating in this project with you, and after all, we've been working together for a month, and it would be a little weird if I didn't thank you too. So, thank you very much.
Thank you too.
You're welcome.